Hey guys, it's me again, Nitrotom, and today we look at the Sea Sparrow. It costs 1.8 million at Elite's Travel. It has 2 seats. Its top speed is 245.5 kilometers per hour and its climb speed is 65 kilometers per hour. It turns in 5 seconds and in 3.5 seconds quick. I will now show you the values for the lower handlings as well, and engine. The testing is done with races, like the top speed and top climb speed are done with proper races, and the other ones, the lower ones, are just done by some kind of drag race. Like, it is a drag race, but I don't put the acceleration part into account. For climbing I just went to the max height of the map and compared that, and then did the math of this. More similar to Havoc. It takes 1 homing rocket or equally strong explosive or 5 explosive sniper rounds. It has no countermeasures. You can't even use a flare gun as co-pilot or any other weapons. For weapons you can choose between a machine gun like the Havoc has or homing missiles like the Savage has. The landing is very good on even surface, and on water it's good too, but you can't hard land, otherwise you will just sink the helicopter. But it has a big problem at uneven places to land. Like, you will just slide down until you get an even surface. In the hangar it's a small vehicle. Now let's take a look on the weapons of the Sea Sparrow. It has a minigun with the same range as the Havoc. It's basically the same as the Havoc, so the range is 200 meters. The rounds per minute, the fire rate is 1200. It does 12% damage per shot to unarmored players above level 100, so it takes 9 shots to kill and the time to kill is 0.5 seconds. Instead of a minigun you can get the homing missiles. It has 4 launchers under the cockpit. The missiles spread slightly, but you won't notice it. The range is 545 meters, the lock-on range 400 meters, and the speed is 426 kilometers per hour. The fire rate is 15 RPM for each of those launchers, so it ends up being 60 RPM. And that's it for the homing missiles. They are low damaging explosive. So is this helicopter worth it? Honestly, I'm not sure. It has the good weapons, but it has poor armor and no countermeasures. Like, the Buzzard gets the job generally done too and can be spawned as CO, which the Sea Sparrow can't. And it's cheaper also, so it's not a must-have. But it's a fun helicopter. Now to the PvP strats of the Sea Sparrow. It is mostly the same as a Buzzard, so please watch the Buzzard video for general strategies. I will only list here the stuff that will change for this helicopter. With this helicopter I need to pay extra attention to the better homing missiles like the homing launcher or the oppressor, because the landing gear is pretty big and it can sometimes catch a rocket if you are careless. Also, you have to watch your speed, because if you go too fast the rocket is more likely to do 180. So, fighting the ground targets. Of course you can do it like the Buzzard and orbit around your target or just rush towards it and drop a rocket on it. But this helicopter has better angles to shoot it. So you can just go above someone and shoot nearly 90 degrees down, which the Buzzard can't. This is a viable strategy if you wanna play, say, dirty. When fighting other helicopters, test first if they can dodge missiles by just spamming homing missiles. If they can, then you shoot homing offs and try to hit them that way. If they have an armored helicopter, immediately switch to the homing missiles to finish them off after hitting them once, because they lose the control and are probably not able to dodge, so you can make the fight a little bit shorter like that. Well, 4 planes. Good news and bad news. The bad news, you have no machine gun, most likely, so you can't really shoot it when it's circling around you. The good news is, you have better angles and can shoot dive bombers, if you are a little bit lucky. Otherwise you have to free aim every missile and hope it catches the jet, and occasionally use a homing missile to keep it circling and buzzy, so it has less chance to attack you. And that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it, and if you liked it, give the video a like and share it with your friends. Have a nice day.